Good morning and welcome to your Wellness Wednesday video. Today the flower essence that came up is the flower essence of scarlet monkey flower, and it came up under the area of power. And what scarlet monkey flower helps with is it helps us to release repressed emotions and a fear of our emotions, specifically the more raw emotions like anger, kind of the ones that we banish to the shadow, the ones that we feel are too intense for us to allow. And so rage, anger, frustration, all of those, which are not inherently bad, but we as a society have deemed them as bad or inappropriate or not to be felt or shown. And so what this flower essence helps with is it helps to release these repressed emotions and the fear of them. So not so much the emotion itself, but more the fear of expressing them. And the thing is because we're taught that and because they are so suppressed within us and repressed, a lot of times what happens is the very thing that we fear that we're going to lose it, actually shows up because we can't keep a lid on it forever. And so at some point it kind of boils over, and then we reinforce that fear because we lost it. And so if this resonates for you, if a lot of fear, anger, or fear of the anger more so is showing up for you, or a lot of those repressed emotions are bubbling up and you're trying to push them down and they are not going down anymore, that's because they're coming up to be released. And there's nothing to fear. If we allow our emotions to move through us, they will move through us. It's only the stories that we tell and the actions that we take. So if it's anger or rage, and the fear is that you're going to lose it or you're going to lose it on somebody, then do it in a safe place to allow and release that anger. Do it through meditation, do it through journaling, things like that. Till you become more comfortable with being able to feel those emotions and allow them to move through rather than them being stuffed away and hid away until they blow up. And so again, this one is all about taking our power back. And anger very much is the power feeling. It's one of the first ones on the frequency scale that actually has momentum behind it. It allows us to move. And so we can channel our anger and our rage into movement, and however that looks for you. And so it doesn't have to be something that we fear. It can very much be a propelling force and can very much help us move out of stuck energy. And so this essence, although is more about the fear of the repressed emotions, once you release that fear, then those emotions are going to want to come up and be released. So it's a beautiful way to help you clear out some of that resentment, anger, frustration that you've been carrying, and releasing that fear of losing it or losing control if you allow these emotions in. It allows us to really help and connect with that shadow parts of ourselves that we've been conditioned to fear and to keep quiet. So if this resonates for you, you can call this in. There are a lot of us that are not even aware of how much rage and anger we carry because we have gotten so good at suppressing it. I know, very typical for empaths, and I myself dealt with this quite a bit. A lot of repressed rage coming out of me. But it can really, it's very freeing, and it's very, allows for more light. It feels very light when you release it finally. And when you release that fear of it, it's very freeing. So if this resonates, just take a deep breath and repeat after me. I ask for the flower essence of scarlet monkey flower to enter my energy fields, energy body, and physical consciousness with the help of the divine. I ask for the flower essence of scarlet monkey flower to assist me with releasing the fear and repression of raw emotions. I ask for the flower essence of scarlet monkey flower to manifest, to integrate. And then wherever you might be feeling that, and stabilize. Just put your hands wherever you feel it, or put them on your temples and stabilize. Again, it's more about releasing the fear of the emotions. But once you release that fear, the emotions are going to start flowing. So have a plan. Allow them to move how they want to move. There are other essences on my YouTube channel that can help with anger and things like that. So you might want to look at some of those. Or you can always reach out and book a session, and we can help you move through whatever's kind of being stored and repressed. And probably some of it's being stored in your body as well. So you can reach me on any of my socials or through my website, or you can email me. And in the meantime, take care and much love.